Hey guys, it's Djinnblade 304 here, and in this video we're going over a studio tour. It's been a long time coming. I was going to do one after we moved in and got everything set up, but in the past couple of days, recently I've just been working on finishing, setting stuff up. Obviously I still have a bunch of boxes and stuff. There's pieces in there that need to get sorted into the general collection and stuff like that. But overall, this is what it's going to look like until more sets come out, and then I'll have to decide what to do with it again. Some stuff may get torn apart. Some stuff may go into bins like those right there. But overall, I'm pretty happy with what the studio looks like right now, and I decided to do a studio tour for you guys today. Starting at my desk, this is just my computer area where I do Minecraft and all that stuff, where I do live streams from. You guys know, typically you'll see like this angle from the stream of me building the set and stuff like that, which I think is a nice angle. Hopefully you'll be able to work that out in the future so I can like have it over here like on the white thing instead. Maybe one day, but today is not that day. So, and just microphone, webcam, all that stuff. That's not really important. Down there is my actual desktop thing itself, and just a trash can and some pretzel goldfish down there. Over here, just some miscellaneous stuff that needs sorted more than it is right now. Just kind of stack the boxes and stuff neatly over here. Bunch of unbuilt stuff, and below that is Chima stuff. In that blue bin is my Philly Brickfest mocks and other Ninjago sets that I have not gotten a chance to part out yet, that are just like, I already have like 3 of these things already, so I don't need another one. So that's just what's in there, and I'll get to that eventually. Over here, Ninjago movie poster. You guys may recognize this from the other place I lived at before, and just hung it up here on my wall with a thumbtack up there. So pretty nice. In this closet, there's nothing in there because obviously the door's blocked, so I couldn't really put anything in there. I had a chance to, but I was just like, no, I don't want to do that right now. So, and over here, obviously, I have a bunch of my Star Wars stuff. A lot of good Star Wars sets, in my opinion. Especially that Slave One, as one of the best Star Wars sets ever made, in my opinion. And BB-8. And then, sliding to the right, we have the Marvel, Star Wars, and Speed Champions display. Really love the way that Speed Champion stuff looks. I think it looks awesome from this view that you guys see right now. More Speed Champion stuff and a Y-Wing down there. In the back we have Architecture San Francisco and Statue of Liberty and the Fortnite Avengers Tower. Or the Fortnite Llama Avengers Tower. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, moving to the right again. Simply just the Bugatti, the Porsche, Treehouse, Pop-Up Book, Stormtrooper, and a couple Technic things. In the back you can see that Technic set is one that I did a video on because I got it like 6 years ago, and I was like, yeah, this is too difficult, I'm not going to do it. Left it sit in a bag for years, and then I decided to build it like 2 years ago, and pretty happy with the results of it. I think it looks pretty nice. Moving to the right again, we just have more random bags. This is my minifig bins and stuff. That's minifig parts and weapons and stuff like that. That's a bunch of plant pieces. In the gray case is extra Ninjago figures, sorted by each ninja, obviously. And in this thing is just a bunch of bad guy figures. So nothing too special. Just a bunch of custom skeletons and I think some snakes in there or something like that. Moving over here, we have the 2016 into 17 display. It should probably be somewhere else in all reality, but I decided to put it here. So 2016 into 17, Day of the Departed, Hands of Time. Very good sets released in this wave, except that thing. That thing's trash. None of you will tell me otherwise. It's trash. And over here, Secret Stuff Forbidden Spinjitzu, and my favorite display of the room, Ninjago City and the docks. Love the city and the docks together. They look absolutely incredible. I don't have them connected because the connection just doesn't want to go together for me, and I really don't want to have the docks displayed from the other way. It's supposed to be displayed like this, in my opinion. So that's why they're not connected. Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu stuff, and these 2 bins have more unbuilt stuff that I tore apart, and more stuff that I tore apart recently in there. A couple Lego bags and a Cardinals bag. Just some random boxes over here. They're brickhead boxes, and then I think CMF boxes in there or something like that. Then up here, 2011 sets going into 2012. We see we have like a mix here. This is like the 2011-2012 hybrid thing, and then it just goes pure 2012. Then search for the Djinnblades, this little 4-set wave thing, or sub-theme, or whatever. Yeah, very good set in the Ultrasonic Raider. I couldn't think of what it was called for a second. I was blanking on it, but... And then down there we have all the final battle sets. Still missing the minifigs for the Golden Dragon, hopefully soon. And down here is just a box of instruction manuals of Chima and Ninjago stuff that I don't have the boxes for, so that's why they're in a bin. Moving right along, we have Rebooted. Just a bunch of rebooted, all the rebooted sets. I own them all. Down here, the rest of the rebooted sets, including all the Ninja's vehicles, the Kai Fighter, Thunder Raider, Earth Mech, and Ninja Copter. And down here, we begin our tournament of elements with the DBX and Enter the Serpent, the Electromech. And another bin down here with more instruction manuals from other themes that are not Ninjago, or Chima, rather. Moving right over here, more tournament sets. Seems pretty logical. So there's that. I'm probably gonna have to rearrange this at some point in time. Maybe try to squeeze these together more because I'm beginning to run out of room again already. So yeah, quite a problem. But then we have Possession. Very nice set in Master Wu Dragon. Really love the way that set looks. And we have the Mora Dragon counterpart. And the Destiny's Bounty. This is, I think, the worst Destiny's Bounty that they've released. And I'll talk more about that in the comparison when I get the other one, which should be here. Should have been here Friday. So that was like 2 days ago after the recording of this video. And Skybound. We don't talk about Skybound. A couple advent calendars. A couple boxes for big sets like the Bugatti and the Treehouse that I got for Christmas last year. Then over here, the thing that's normally up here is that red and gray case. I moved it down so I could do some sorting last night. And in here is just a bunch of LEGO Movie 2 stuff. A couple of Jurassic World sets and a Chima set that probably needs to get torn apart sometime soon. More LEGO Movie 2 with the Emmett and Lucy brickheads. Or Emmett and Wild Style, whatever you want to call them, I really don't care. Then, moving over here, we have the Temple of Air Jitsu and Garmadon's Dark Fortress and Spinjitzu Dojo. Then all the Sons of Garmadon sets. I have 3 of these bikes for whatever reason. Sons of Garmadon, I think, was a very underrated wave. Like, I don't see many people like saying, "Oh, this wave was absolutely great," or "This wave absolutely sucked." So I think it's pretty underrated then, by that standard. Temple of Resurrection is a very good set. Don't really talk much about it because there's not really much to talk about it. Then moving over to the biggest shelf in the room, or the most crowded shelf at least, is the Ninjago movie shelf. We have the Bounty and the Temple up there, along with this bootleggo Titanic thing that Brickatech got me. So thanks again for that. And that was not a fun build because it was yeah. And then we have the Fire Mech. Ooh, that's leaning forward a lot. Let me fix that. I'll fix that later. So, and then we got the CMFs here. Hopefully we get a regular Ninjago CMF series eventually. I don't know if we will, but I really hope so, at least. Then we have more of the Ninja's vehicles, and the $30 and $20 sets, and the $10 Spinjitzu training set, apparently. And then we have the rest of the big mechs. The Ice Tank, Garmadon, and the Quake Mech. Quake Mech is also a very underrated set, in my opinion. I think it's a very good set, but... Moving over here, we have Legacy, and just lots of Legacy stuff. Pretty simple display. Got all the spinners down there. All 4 main Ninja are on this side, and the other 4, or the other two packs, and the other 4 characters are in this side. Got just the set sorted out by how they'll fit. Kai Fighter is in there. Normally it would be on the shelf behind me, but there's that picture from Philly Brickfest last year. And yeah, that's the Legacy shelf. There's not much to it. Hopefully I'll be able to fit more sets in here eventually. Probably fit a set right there, to be honest. I don't know what though. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that 4+ thing that's coming out this year. And we have one last little section to go over in this video. Just this little general area here. We have the 2020 sets where they'll go. Probably gonna have to move the Fire Mech in there. We have the Legacy sets from earlier this year and the Golden Dragon from last year. The Golden Dragon, I believe, is what was in there. I think I moved it over here. to go next to the Kai Dragon. Down there I have some business cards and a mailbox, so like just boxes of like the fan mail that you guys sent me and stuff like that. So over here, I think one of the best waves of sets of all time, except for that thing. The thing's garbage too. What Hunted? Yeah, if I could talk, Hunted, and just great sets overall. I got all the Dragonflyers. They're just like crammed in there because didn't have any room for them anywhere else. And the Dieselknot, Stormbringer. Stormbringer's not a good set, but whatever. And the Throne Room, which is a very good set as well. Over here is just my parts collection and stuff like that. I have smaller colors sorted in here, the colors that I have less of. Orange is here. I have gold and silver in here. Translucent green. Translucent pink and purple. These have nothing in them yet. Hopefully soon. And over here is translucent orange, translucent blue. These cockpit pieces from, I believe it was the Thor's Weapon Quest. Oh, this thing's falling. Oop. And in here I just have a bunch of extra stickers from like the Prime Empire sets that they came with for whatever reason, I don't know. But that's just what's in there. It's nothing too special. I sort my parts by color, and in here I have a bunch of plates. They're like 3x3 or bigger, so there's that. And in here, even more smaller colors, so that's that. And yellow's in this bin, and then it's red, blue, green, white, light gray, black, brown. So pretty simple sorting for that, and I'm walking the wrong way as we go over here to the last shelf in the room, for now at least, which is the Prime Empire shelf. Got all the Prime Empire sets. I have 2 of Kai's Mech Jet, because I have one in Jet and one in the Mech form, which I think is very nice. Apparently Lloyd's Velocity Racer fell over at some point, so I have to fix that. And just the rest of the sets down here, the Arcade Pods, Cool Speeder Car, and the Ninja Tuner Car. So that's about it. That's all that's in my room. So just a little studio tour for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll be doing another studio tour in the future. This is Djinnblade 304 signing off. Bye.